Very good goodie. Orinata Prime Systems, which is cool, because that means I only need a couple more pieces to finish building Orinata Prime. And I've already built one, which is... and then there's a Volt Prime helmet, which I'm very excited to get more pieces of, because I really like Volt. He was my... Obviously the Warframe I'm playing now, and I'm going to switch to Oberon in like a couple hours. And Volt is just awesome, so I'm glad there's an upgraded version of it. Ugh. What did I waste those plastics on? Anyway, I still need an Orokin crystal, which is probably should be my main concern since I'm actually pretty close to building it. But guess what? That's on the Orokin chip, and I've been actually doing some research on the Orokin. Not a lot, just a little bit, but I did manage to find out that they're like ancient, like humans. They're like the precursors to the Tenno, because Tenno, I guess, came from humans too. But what makes a Cronus so special? Has a lot of impact, which will cut through shields. But the puncture and slash is so insignificant. Spin attack, leap attack. I think I'm gonna have to sell a Cronus. I really don't want it. I just want to build it for fun, but I don't like it. All I need is an incubator power core, but they're so hard to get. I hope, like, unlike the egg, the power core is a lot more permanent. Because that would be frustrating. Hey. He sounds so dorky, but silly at the same time. It's kind of interesting. You can only get 5,000 for the Cronus. But... okay. I just have one more thought. They also have these on them. What if I took these off? Would it still be as strong? Wait! Oh, I didn't sell it. Yeah, it's still weak as hell, so I am gonna sell it. Equipment. So, don't get the Cronus. It's horrible stats. Just Ceranos. Actually, I'm gonna try the Ceranos because the bolter rifle doesn't work too good on armored enemies. It only works on like the infested well because they don't have armor. Boltis? Oh, I need to get these. They're awesome. But for the moment, I'll stick with my dual heat swords. But since I got a lot of missions to do, why don't I see if I can get the blueprints for those? They have a very distinct look. Techo. That's an interesting name. And I do have reason to make Skanas. Just can I make two at the same time? No, I can't. Good to know. Nami solo. Still weak. Unfortunately, I need dual swords to compete. I wonder if the dual Skanar are any better. Wow. Is that really their stat? What makes these heat swords so... wait. Oh, it's the slash. You can't get over that 31 slash. No, but really. Like even the Ether Reaper, that is a good weapon. That is a weapon I can replace and actually get the materials for. How much is it? So I'm gonna save up money for the blueprint. Or wait, the Ether Sword. No, see the dual heat swords are the strongest swords. What about the dual ether? See, they all don't compare. I still consider that 31 slash an edge.
It will be marked on navigation.
Except the comma. Which required 2 comma. And I don't know where to get the comma blueprint. And then there's this energy whip. That is interesting. It does a lot of damage. I might get that. And neural sensors are exactly where I'm going. I think. Or is that control module? Nope, it's a control module. But I still want to be here. I don't want to do sabotage. Defense. I could try that. I can't promise I'm gonna do good though. I'm literally not gonna hang in here that long. So whatever they're working on, they're long wiped out. These ships are like relics of their existence, I'm assuming. But they were ancient humans and they went to war with sentients, which are kind of like robots.
Until reinforcements arrive.
Robots from the Matrix. And spoiler alert. I'm not gonna give a big spoiler. I mean, if you really want, you can ask. But Lotus has a history. Lotus isn't just some random lady. There's a reason she saved you, and well, I don't want to go too much into it, but Lotus is definitely they should go into her more. Like, they make her really simple when she's not so simple. She's not like a Tenno exactly, but as I play you might find out her backstory. If not, I'll eventually reveal it. But I don't know, I always give spoilers. I think it'd be boring to do it again. I feel like the swords will do me better here. So these are the basic, like, stormtroopers or whatever, and they're very easy to kill. They're really no challenge. They're susceptible to your lightning. If you have lightning. I mean, I had to have lightning. Come on. Sith lightning? Like, really? Like I said, they're not too good on surviving lightning blast. And I'm probably not going past round 5, even though I'd love to. I need to rank up my stuff, get more rare things. Like, this game's really interesting. Like, it's not just leveling up, it's mods. It's all about those mods. That's how you get powerful. That's why I was getting so frustrated in the previous video when I lost the mission that I got a gold mod. Because it was my first time kind of fighting a gold mod. I wasn't aware that, like, well, I don't know about other maps because I've explored other maps, but the Orokin is full of treasure. Orokin ships, I mean. And when you look at this ship, you can tell this was designed by some type of ancient human. It looks so much more, like, fancy. Like, this is just a ship I can imagine, like, the richest of people making, greedy or not greedy. And, like, whatever they have on their head is how they're being controlled. It's like their technology had a mind of its own years later. Ah, I'm gonna die over there. Dang, I didn't put the bow and arrow on. No. See, the bolter is so ineffective against these guys. It's really only good against the infested. Because with the infested, you find yourself running away. They crowd up on you, and not exactly like this. But if you do want to kill them fast, aim for the head. I wonder how they get corrupted. Like, are they treasure hunting like me and they just stay here too long? This ship's very creepy. Mainly because it's like a sentient relic. I mean, the bad guys that wiped out I don't know if they actually wiped out the Orokin, the humans, but they definitely played a big part in like their destruction. So I wonder if I don't know, some kind of crazy twist, like the sentience or like the Orokin's way of continuing on. In a way, it's kind of true. I mean, their ship's still here fighting me. The Lynx is still here fighting me, and they're all robots. And robots are what killed them. So it's almost like they became their enemy, in my opinion. Because these ships and towers or whatever are the last of their legacy. And how I talked about it in previous videos, it almost feels like the towers are alive. Like it's the one, like these people are just a manifestation of the tower. I mean, look at their soulless eyes. Doesn't it remind you of like a possessed person? Because that's exactly what they are. Damn. This is why I can only stay to round 5. Because any more serious enemies would be whipping my ass in these amount of numbers. The Orokin have great defenses. And these are like the weakest of their defenses. And in high numbers they can really get to you. I would be examining them, but I don't think this is the time. Get away. You guys gave me no choice. It's interesting. I always thought the Grineer was some type of alien. I never realized they descended from humans. I'd really like to know more about the backstory. Just hearing that, because where did they come from? Did the Grineer come from maybe Russians who went to space, or Middle Easterns, or even Americans? Who knows? What if the Orokin are Asians? I mean, I don't even mean to be racist. I'm just saying, like, how did humanity evolve into different sections? Take cover. That sucks. Can't believe I went down. But then again, look how many there are. It's overwhelming, and they're weakest of the weak. These 4 Orokin. What is this? Cooling down. What did I just turn on? Lasers? I also found out the infested are a biological weapon of the Orokin. So, in a way, the Orokin's legacy did live on. And their weapons. Their weapons are frickin' beasts. Like, they still fight beyond death. That's insane. Protecting their ancient towers or ships. Round 5. Feel like I need to let the dark side take over. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. No! That was a bad move. Jerk! You stupid Moa. Who knew you would be the biggest troublemaker? Away from me, you evildoer! Fuck. That ancient is my primary target. Die, die, die! No! Ugh! And you wonder I was so frustrated with the ancient, his damn HP. Do not hurt my Warframe. You will be cut to bits. I need a style for my sword. This is why I need to search for mods badly. I'm tired of swinging it in ordinary manner. I could probably get so many kills if I had combos, but all I can do is swing it. Basically, I need training. Can't just run around swinging my sword. See what I mean about the rewards? A gold fusion core. I can't believe I have to leave. I'm leaving, because if you die, you fail. And I don't want to do that.
Let's go home.
Well, I'm gonna end this video. Just have more shorter ones that aren't so long. Take up people's time. Anyway. See you guys later.